everyone, welcome back to my channel. I went on Instagram and I said I was going to be doing a Q&A video. I didn't get a lot of questions, but I did get some that have been frequently, I have frequently got them. Like, I did a Q&A video back when I first started this channel, but I'm gonna do like an updated version because I did get some of the questions that I just asked for were some of the same ones that I did in my other Q&A video that I did a while back. But I am happy to answer them again and even give some updated answers for those of you who weren't subscribed to my channel and have not seen that Q&A video. So I have the questions. I asked for them on Instagram. So I just have to get to them. And I just figured, like, I haven't done a Q&A video in a while, and I like doing them, but yeah. So the first question I got was, what makes you love Nikki and Brie so much? Well, Nikki and Brie were the first WWE superstars that I loved in the WWE, and I just loved what they did in the ring and their personalities and all of that. So that's what made them my first WWE superstars that I liked, because the way that they were in the ring, of course, they're twins, so back when they were in their early years in WWE, they did a lot of matches together as twin magic, and I just love that because they're twins, so like the love and the passion that they both had for wrestling, they were able to get careers in wrestling together, and they were like by each other's side for their careers, and I just love that. That's what sisters are supposed to do, and that's kind of why I was drawn to them first, because Nikki and Brie kind of act the way me and my sisters act. Me and my sisters aren't twins, but we do a lot together, and we do like a lot of the same things. So I guess that's why that made me love them so much, and them being my first WWE superstars that I liked. So the next question was, were they my first? Yeah, that's basically what I just said. They were my first favorite women wrestlers when I started watching WWE. So yeah. When did you start watching wrestling? I started watching wrestling back when I think it was my, I don't exactly remember how old I was or when, but it was about 3 or 4 years ago I started watching WWE. I had posters of John Cena in my binders at school, and so yeah, before I actually started like sitting down and watching wrestling pretty much all of the time, I just had like posters of John Cena in my binders, and I would talk about wrestling before I actually got into it and watching it. And then one day I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm going to look up some wrestling videos and I'm gonna watch them and I'm gonna see what I like. And from then on, I've been watching wrestling. So yeah. When do I want to start training to become a wrestler? Now, I did a video on this. I am not able to become a wrestler anymore, and I was heartbroken when I found out that I could not be a wrestler anymore, because when I started watching wrestling, I was like ecstatic and I was happy and I was like, okay, oh my gosh, I might actually want to do this one day. But and so I started like earlier when you guys saw on my Instagram, if you've been following me on Instagram for a while, I was starting to try to get in shape. I was researching a wrestling school. I found a good wrestling school that I was going to go to once I got to that point. I even spoke with them, I talked to them, I got information about them. I was more and more excited to go. I was changing my eating habits and just like getting ready to like actually start getting in the process to start training to be a wrestler. But, excuse me, unfortunately, I will not be able to be a wrestler. I have had, I can't really pronounce the medical name for it, but I do get, when I get overheated, like really overheated, like I can do exercise and all of that. As you guys probably saw in my previous videos, I can do exercise and all of that. But if I truly get like more than an hour of exercise or something like that, I get these things called hives, which some of you may have heard about. Hives, I get hives, and so I spoke with my mom, and it's just like I don't think I will be able to like physically get into a wrestling ring and run around and jump around, flip around for that long amount of time, whether it's training or it's me actually like doing a mock match or something at my wrestling school. I won't be able to do that because of my hives, because they can get really bad, and that won't be good for me. I typically did not think that well, I probably like, because I can do limited physical activity like running and stuff like that, I figured it was not gonna be that big of a deal, but it turns out that it will be. So I'm not able to be a wrestler anymore. I might try and get like another job in WWE if that would be possible, but I don't know. But I really did want to be a wrestler. Yeah, I really did. It still kind of hurts me a little bit that I won't be able to, but it is what it is. I guess that's just not God's plan for me. So I guess I will just move on, and maybe one day I might get another job in WWE, because I do like WWE a lot, and I would like to work in WWE. If it's not being a wrestler, then maybe being a ring announcer or something like that. So who knows what the future holds. Who's my favorite male superstar? I don't really have a favorite, because I kind of like a lot of the male WWE superstars. John Cena was like one of my first favorite male superstars. So excuse me. So John was one of my first favorite male superstars. I told you all that I had a poster of him in my binder at school, and so he was my first favorite superstar. And like Seth and Roman and Dean, they kind of follow. So I don't really have a favorite now, but if you would have asked me a few years ago, it would have just been John Cena. But now I have expanded, and I have more I guess you can say faves, more favorite WWE male superstars. Which superstars do I ship? Now, I am going to say that the male superstars and the female superstars, the ones that are not together, I don't really have anybody I would put with anybody because, I mean, they aren't together. But John and Nikki, I do ship them. And I'm very excited that they are getting married this year, 2018. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. Yeah, and I guess that's of course Brie and Brian also. I ship them. Love them. Yeah. I mean, like, a lot of people say Charlotte, they like seeing Charlotte and AJ together, but they aren't like together. But they are two of my faves. So when they do take a picture together, I mean, yeah, it's iconic. They're legends. In my eyes, they're legends. So, yeah. But, this was just, I asked for some questions on Instagram and I got a few, and I figured I would just go ahead and do this video even though I didn't get a lot of questions, because some of them I felt like I might have needed to address again for those of you who didn't know, like the one pertaining to me not being able to be a WWE superstar. I felt like that's an important one, because so many people, so many of you on Instagram were like rooting for me and telling me that you all can't wait to see me in the ring one day. But I'll be fine. I mean, like I said, I might have another job in WWE one day, hopefully. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I don't really do a lot of sit down videos talking because they can be kind of lengthy and some people might say they're boring, but I do like doing Q&A videos. So whenever I get a chance to do another one, or I feel like I should do another one, I will ask for questions. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I started a new schedule. I was supposed to vlog today, but I did not. I apologize for that. I am having a vlog go up this Friday though, so I will be vlogging the rest of this week when I get the chance to. I hope you all like this video. Leave a nice comment if you want to. And I will see you all in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and Happy New Year!